Now, dear friends, many people of you have never seen Gurudev Swami Omkarananda, but we are having here 5 minutes where you can hear the wisdom, the voice of Gurudev Paramahamsa Swami Omkarananda. We have recorded it and we would like to play it to you so that you for 5 minutes can hear his wisdom and can follow his wisdom.
The true lover of the divine has several principles by which he lives a life of principles. It is a life of principles, a life in the divine. Among the many principles, some of the leading principles are the principle of now. That is to say, everything he does it now. If you want to express great devotion for the divine, please express it now as much as possible, to the maximum capacity possible. With a little stress and strain, fullest devotion express. If you want to pray intensively, please do it now. Many people make many good resolves, spiritual resolves, but they postpone always. When I become old, I will be a sannyasi. That way does not help you. When you become old, your body becomes weak. Pray to many diseases, and if there are no diseases, pray to weaknesses. If there are no weaknesses, pray to habits, old habits which are difficult to get rid of, and without getting rid of those habits you can't make spiritual progress. And apart from that, many attachments with advancing age, many attachments come in. Enkelkinder, attachment to enkelkinder, attachment to possessions, and so on. All kinds of things come out, and it becomes impossible for this old man to live a real spiritual life. So the spiritual individual does not postpone anything good, anything valuable, anything important for the future. There is no tomorrow with him. Always it is now. If you want to make it the best speech in your life, make it now. Thereafter what happens? All your life you'll be making the very best speeches. Always do it now. If you want to be charitable, do it now. If you want to be good, be good now, not tomorrow. If you want to be spiritual, be spiritual now. If you want to build 2 houses, build them now, not tomorrow. If you want to make a spiritual institution, make it now, not tomorrow. If you want to write a book, try to write it now, not tomorrow, and so on. Whatever it is, all good things which you plan to do them now, or be at them right now, so that in due time the right circumstances offer themselves and your aims will be fulfilled. But the principle of now must always govern you with regard to everything that is good. If anything doubtful is there, postpone it endlessly. Only that which is noble, divine, good, generous, wonderful, moral, spiritual has to be done instantly and now. That is one of the principles that governs the life of the spiritual individual. Another principle that governs his life is theocentricity. The principle of theocentricity. He is always God-centered. Theo is God. God-centered life. Always God-centered. Everything for God. If he wants to make the best speech, it is for God. If he wants to build a house, it is for God. Everything in the name of God, for God, in order that one may come closer to the experience of God. If he wants to keep the best health now, he does it now, and it is for the sake of God. Not that in order that the energies may be dissipated in sensual pleasures, but that the energies are directed towards the spiritual goals, and which means that the whole inner nature stands transformed. All energies are turned towards the divine and uplifted, transformed, sublimated, and made luminous and instruments of the divine light, and so forth. So always it is a God-centered life. Everything for God. If he drives the car, it is for God, and with God, through God, and so God, and forth. Every purpose is subordinated to the central purpose of God experience and God thought, God feeling. God stands always first. And therefore it is a God-centric life. The principle of God-centric theocentricity is one of the many principles that governs the true aspirant on the path.
This is exactly, you have heard Gurudev Swami Omkarananda. Everything what he did, it was always in the direction of the Supreme Reality. And whatever he did, he really did it now. And he was telling to each and everyone the same thing which you have heard. Never postpone anything for tomorrow. Tomorrow may never come. So do it now. And that is what you could hear on the speech. These are very, very vital and very important wisdom.